everybody, and welcome back to another one of our videos. We're down at the allotment again, and what I wanted to start to do today is start getting out some of the stuff what I don't need in here, and then I can sort out my other bits and pieces what I want to do. I've got some garlic what I want to put inside here. It was the garlic what was frozen. I took it home and thawed it out, and it was all mushy, and so I dried it off with a cloth, and to my surprise it went back solid. So I'm going to try and do an experiment with them and see if I can get them to grow. So if you're liking our videos, please remember to like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave a comment, you can leave a comment in the comment section. We will get back to you on them. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everybody, so what I've done this morning, I came a bit later, so I went to get some compost. And these are my garlics, what I showed you in a previous video. I left them here and I forgot about them until when I got home, and I said I'm not going to come out just to get them, and they were frozen solid, and I thawed them out and put them on a tissue to dry, and this is what they come out like. They're still thing. So maybe this is a new method what I'm going to try. I'm going to put them in a bucket and put these ones in the polytunnel, leave these ones to grow in the polytunnel over the winter, and see what happens to them. So I'm gonna put some compost in the bucket already. I'll let my cameraman come in and show you the rest of them. This is what they all look like. Most of them are sprouted, and I've found a couple of sprouted onions at home. Got to put these in as well in the same bucket. These was my onions what I grew from last year, so hopefully should be able to get these growing as well. So this is where you don't need your gloves, but then your fingers get frozen pretty quick. So dig a shallow hole, just put the onion in there so that the top is showing like that. So let my cameraman come in and show you that. So just put the onion in and then just cover it so that the garlics now, you can I'm just going to push them in and cover them down so that their top is sticking out like that. Just planting them randomly. So let's see what happens to these ones, if they develop or not. Take that out. Because sometimes what you would have usually do is most probably just chuck them away and think, oh, they're frozen and they're soft and mushy. But I was surprised that they're dried out. So the days what we've had frost, we've had a week of frost and everything, and the ground is still frozen, so they must get frozen underground as well. So this might be a new method of growing them and splitting, so that when they grow they're split straight away, or if they don't split, then you know, and you still get garlic, then at least you got garlic from them. These are like shop brought garlic, so I'm not really too fussed about them or anything. Just putting them in, making sure that they're covered. Just putting them in randomly. I'm not fussed about them or anything. So if they grow, they grow. If they don't, they don't. Might be a lot in here, but then they're going in a polytunnel, so I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everybody, so I got those garlics in. I brought them in my polytunnel. I'm just going to give them a little bit of water, not a lot, just to moisten them up. So just give my carrots a bit of water. Not coming down for till Friday, so the temperature in there is 12 centigrade, whatever that is. Don't know what it is up the other end. So that's enough water for them. And what I've done, I've just brought in some of my potato buckets and just lined them up so I know now how many's going to fit in here. I've still got loads to put in here, and still some more at home. So what I want to do now, I've got some potatoes at home what started growing. I forgot to bring them when I was coming. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring them next time, and then start putting them in. They're inside, so hopefully they should be all right. If they're not, they're just shop brought potatoes what started sprouting, or maybe some of the ones from last year what started re-sprouting as well. So I'm going to put those in and then just leave them and see what happens. So that's the garlics in. These garlics I'm going to leave in here to grow, see what the difference is of growing them inside. These was frozen already, like I said, so hopefully they should be all right in here. So if they're split, I don't know if they're going to grow one big solid ball, I don't know, but I'm just going to leave them in here, see if they grow and take it from there. Once I get all these potato buckets growing and out, then I can put it in a corner or somewhere, because I think they're going to grow a bit of height. And then get all these spring onions and everything, still got loads in there. The fennel is still there. Don't know what it does, but I see someone saying you should plant it and just leave it in a pot. They're saying that the whole of the plant is edible, but I think it's mostly for seasoning fish and all that we would use it for. But I'll see what that is, and then I've got to sort out these Scotch bonnets next time when the weather warms up a bit. I'll take them out and maybe have to prune these ones, I'm not sure. Maybe put them in a bigger pot or something. I don't know how I'm going to work that one out, but I'll work it out. Or if I have to replace them, I'll replace them. I'll see how they're over winter first and then take it from there. Right, so the next task what I've got to do as well, don't know how I'm going to do this, because I didn't want to, I wanted to plant these outside. I've got these hanging baskets here, some new ones, and these are, don't know what this bit is for. Oh, I think these light up or something. Hanging basket LED warm lights. I don't know why she gave me the light ones. But when you get something, so that's the hanging basket, and it's got a light. Oh, it's got RC. It's got a light system that goes through it like that, which is of no benefit to me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going back outside now. I'm going to fill a couple of these up. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I'll try it anyway. So I'm going to fill a couple of these up, and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I filled up a couple of hanging baskets, and I've got my strawberries here. And what I'm going to do is just get a couple of them cut off, trim them up and everything, and then I'm going to put a couple up and see if I can catch them or not. If not, I've still got loads at home, strawberries. But this is strawberries what grew from last time, so you might as well just make use of them and cut off that long strand. So got a couple of strawberry plants there. There's a lot on here, but whether they survive or not, I don't know. But this is overdue, so just taking off all the dead stuff, the dry leaves. So I don't know if they're green, so the roots should catch. So I'm going to do this and get a few, and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've got off some of them, and I'm just going to repot them and put them and hang them up inside. I wanted to hang them on on there, but what I might have to do is get some of the hooks and screw, see if I can get some hooks screwed in, and then hang them up that way. But then again, if I'm going to grow my pumpkins or my chochos, they might cover them, so I've got to think about some things. But so I'm just putting them on the outside and just covering them. Don't know if it's the ideal time to plant them out or repot them, but I can't just have them there and then just letting them go to waste. If you go to buy a strawberry plant now, you're paying what, £3, £4 for one plant. Now you can see that they're starting to root already anyway, so hopefully they should be alright once they get some moisture. How many plants is that? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll probably put 7 in here. Not going to put none in the middle. Just going to put them on the outside so that they can, when they grow, they can hang over the side. You know, blowing away there. Put these ones on here first. I'm going to put some more. I'm going to trim off some more. So That's the hanging basket there with them. And then this. That's the good thing about this polytunnel here, is that you can get things in. It's not straight though, is it? Oh, see. Is that any better? Don't know. This hanging basket seems to be a bit lopsided. Oh, let me see something. Yeah, it's still leaned. Those ones are straight. Oh, I think those ones have got a different hook on them. But this should be straight, shouldn't be leaned like that. So I'm going to put it there. Doesn't look very straight there, but and it's not the. I'll leave it there for now and then see what happens. So I'm going to just do the other one. I need to cut off some more. Got this one here. See the nice healthy roots on them. So when you go to the garden centre now you're paying what, £5 odd for one of these in a pot. And they're not even using good quality compost or anything on them. So this one here now, got to trim. This one here has got so what I've done as well, I put a few more in there around the side and left the middle, and I took out the ones what I thought was a bit dead. So what it's telling me, don't water these too much over the growing season, because the water stays in them a bit. So I'm going to carry on with this and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've got another one here completed. I'm going to hang that one up inside. This one up inside as well. So what I might do with the other two, where's the chain? What I might do with the other two, what I got. What I might do with the other two baskets, what I might do when I get to the season, I might put some marigolds in there, and put those in a polytunnel, keep the insect population down. Right, so I'm putting this one in there as well. Put this one up the back. That one's a bit more level than that one. Don't know why. one of those things. Right, and this one here, I've got to empty these two out as well. Might see if I can, sometimes people give me strawberry plants and that, so I'm gonna see if I can get some of the big giant ones. The only thing I don't like is these boxes hanging down. Don't know if they've got batteries in them. No, they take three batteries, so that's a lot of energy there if you want to light them up. Don't know. I'm not putting batteries in there. Then I've noticed here I've got to take this table out when I get a chance and clear them up, because I had some boxes with seeds and it looked like the voles or mice or whatever's coming in is got to them, so I've got to sort that out. And then I'm wondering if I should, I know there's moisture in them already, but I'm just going to put a little tip of water on them just in case, because I'm not coming back down to the just to keep the moisture in. Some of the, so that I get them going. You don't need to put no fertiliser or anything in there, because the compost had fertiliser in there. So like I say now, if you like our videos, please remember to like, share and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave a comment, you can leave a comment in the comment section. We will get back to you on them. What I've got here is some garlic and some Scotch bonnets, what I blended up and everything. This is from last year, what was left. Can't see any cups in here now. I want to put some of this down. Hopefully that'll deter whatever's coming in, to stop whatever's coming in. Got a jar here. I don't want to get none of this stuff on my hands because it's going to reek like mad. I can smell it already. Gold. This stuff is really lethal. So put some in there. Along there. Put some there. That's my cameraman. It's going up his nose already. Put some there. Put some around that area. Get a little bit more. You can mix up stuff like this, or you can just mix up a garlic and onion spray, strain it and then leave it for a few days, and then, but this is from last year, so that's why it's so potent. God, I've got to get out of here quick as well. So just putting it in the places where you see activity. Can see where they're coming in from that hole, from a hole down there. They're coming in. They've dug a hole down there. So I've just put some in that hole. Once they get this on their fur or whatever, they ain't gonna come back. Put some here. And put some here. The hole where they're coming, where they're digging in this bed. Just put a bit of deterrent there as well. So So that's us. Got some cinnamon powder here as well. You can always put cinnamon powder as well. So the more strong smells you got is the less likely they're gonna want to hang around. God, I've got to get out of here now. So next time I come, I'll tidy those up now. So we're getting our season underway now. What I've got my onions, carrots and garlic in. The next thing what's going in now is my potatoes. Want to sauce those. Been looking, but they're quite expensive at the moment. But I'm gonna start saucing those and get them in the buckets, get them ready to go out, and then sort out all these turmeric plants and everything. I'm gonna put these in a bigger pot, the ginger and the turmeric, get those along the back or somewhere where I can put them, and then get these beds and everything emptied out again, because even in here you can see that they're even digging down in the middle of the bed. So where's it? Put some of this irritate them a bit. Don't worry about getting cinnamon on the leaf, it's just a natural thing. Anywhere where you see digging activity, just sprinkle it. That'll deter them a bit. Right, I've got to get out of here before I get a headache from the smell of that garlic. Didn't realise it was going to get so strong. Right, so just get these bits and pieces what I need to take out. Got to, no, I've got to, this isn't strawberry, so I've got to take that out. Take these two hanging baskets out and reuse the compost and put some new strawberries or flowers or something in them. Right, that's it. That garlic smell is just so strong. But got to do things to deter pests all the time. Right, so someone's saying what's happened to my other garlic. I'm going to show you before I go. Oh yeah, I've got to put these in, so I'm closing this up too early. Got to put these bags of compost in there as well. So I've got to put these bags of compost in, then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so one was saying they wanted to see what happened to my garlic once they're frozen. As you can see, they're thawed out now and they're perfectly fine. The only problem of what I've noticed, I noticed all these little holes, so something's digging down. You can see the side of my garlic there where they're growing, and then something's just dug down, but the grass is it's too hard to refill those holes, so you can see nearly everywhere they're most probably digging down, and when they see the garlic it deters them a bit. So but everything's, that's how the garlic grows. So if you haven't grown garlic before, like this subscriber said he hasn't grown garlic, so he just wanted to know what happens when it gets frozen. It just stays as it is until when it grows up. and it's going to keep getting more frost and maybe snow and everything. So you just leave it until when it's ready. Come up here. Now you have to be careful when you're walking because of all the starting to thaw out. The sun's decided to come out today, so it's decided to thaw out. So the same with the onions. You can see they took a few frosts. The ground still solid, so but the tops of them was thawed out. Right, and these onions up here, some are just starting to sprout through now. I planted over 100 garlic onions in here, and some of them are just starting to come out now. But we'll see what happens. See, some of my garlics are just starting to push through as well. Some have grown and some are just starting to push through. Don't know if it's the cold what's helped them to come out more, but they're starting to come. So we've got a mixture of garlics in here, so see what happens. And I notice this bed is starting to sink down now. I hope it doesn't sink down too much, because I've got all my wood and everything what was from the tree at the bottom, a thick layer of manure, then the compost what was left in the bulk bags. I put it all in there, and I brought a few more bags and topped it up, but it's starting to sink down, so most probably needs about another ton of compost. But I'm just going to wait till the end of this season, let everything, when I take out the onions and that, see what level it's at, and then top it up, and then it's ready to plant something else. All the other beds, you can see they're starting to sink down now. This bed especially, I think this bed is where the cold is most of the time. But you can see all the other beds have sunken down, and the manure is starting to rot down now. If you move that manure now, you must probably see a lot of red worms and everything down there. So I'm not too bothered about it. When I'm ready now, I dig it over, then I've got to take these plants out, see what I can salvage out of these arches and that, get the rest tidied up, then get this area tidied up. Over there, I don't know, I'm going to have to start digging that and get a sieve and start using, because that's where I used to chuck all my bits, and you can see it's rotten down now, so maybe I can get some compost out of there and then tidy that area up and everything. So hopefully we should be all right. We're getting going now, so we'll see what happens. If I'll start getting some potatoes and everything in, and then start getting everywhere tidied up, and then we're good to go. So thanks for watching, and hope you're enjoying our videos. If there's anything what you want to see, just let me know. I know it's the growing season starting now, so if there's anything, I see people starting their peppers and everything like that, but I'll just leave those till when is the time for them. I'm not really too fussed about them. We're not great pepper eaters, so I'm not too fussed. So anything what you see, what's different, and you want to give it a try, just let me know, and we'll see if we can get hold of it, and I'll see if I can get it growing and see how it goes through the season. So thanks for watching, and see you all on the next one. You take care until then.